Hello, everyone. This is Miss Montgomery here. I am going to try to walk you through some of the basic steps of setting up one of the new Google websites. I'm still new to this as well, so please bear with me as I possibly fumble through some of the steps. But hopefully we can do this piece by piece and kind of get you set up. So the very first thing that I want to walk you through is just where do you find the Google site, and how do you start just a homepage on that Google site, some real basic things there. So hopefully you are at the Google home screen like this. There's a couple different ways to start up your new site. I'll go through both of them and then you can decide which one is best for you. So one thing, if you're here at the Google homepage, you have these dots up here, the little 9 squares with your apps. If you click on that and you go down, you see there's a link here for sites. So if you click on that, this takes you to the old Google Sites page. So you should be real careful here that you don't try to start a new site in the old. The old Google Sites are not as user-friendly. They're not as easy to manipulate as the new ones. So we want to make sure that we go to the new Google Sites, which has the link right here. So we just click on that. Now you can see I have several sites set up here, and then I have my students who are putting together digital portfolios through Google Sites. So I have all of their things here because they've shared them with me so that I can view them. When you get here, if you've never started anything, obviously this will be blank. So what you would do is just come down and click on that little plus sign right there, and boom. There you go. You have started your very first Google site. Now, just on this home page, we're not going to go beyond adding any pages at this point, but just here on this home page, what you can do, or what you should do, is title your site, whatever is most appropriate. So Monty's Practice Site is the name of my overall website, which you see that it then pops up right here. And you can also edit it in this space, whichever one you want to do. Your homepage, however, should also have a title. So it could just be like, maybe this serves as your welcome page, and that works. You just type that welcome page right in there. It is that simple. If at any time while you're working, you want to see what the live site would look like, you can click on that little eyeball and then you get a preview. This down here shows you what it'll look like if you open the site on a phone, on a tablet, and on a computer. And then to go back to your edits, you just click exit preview and you're right back to the editable site. It is that simple. So now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to show you how to start a site from within your Drive. So let's say you are already in your Drive. Okay, so you go to new, click on that more, so these different things pop up, and then you click right here on Google Sites. It takes me directly into a brand new Google site. So it skips some of those steps. So it's really just your personal preference. If this one is quicker, then there you go. This is good for starting a new one. Obviously, if you already have one started, you probably want to go through those dots, or you can search it through your Drive, because this is important to know as well. Let me just do a quick search there. So you see, it's just sitting in my Drive. Let me pull that up there. Until you click this button up here that says publish, this only lives in your Drive or in the Drive of someone you shared it with. So if you're putting something on here, for example, for like a portfolio for a class, and you're putting stuff on there that you don't want the whole world to see, no worries. It does not go out to the world unless you click publish. If you click here, you can share it with other people, then they can see it as well, which is what my students have done, just so I can be assessing their work as we go along. So that is the basics of setting up your Google site. Check out the other videos to learn how to add onto your site and make it even better.